right, so here's my issue with the current status of AEW. They're not growing, but they're not losing. They're just staying the exact same boat. We
Mhm.
haven't passed their number since their very first episode. Okay, and it kills me to say that because I do want a look. I do want them to obviously stay in business because just more jobs, more options for us
Yeah,
fans,
I
and of
got I
course,
got
again,
something to add to that.
what's up, man? Say it.
Okay. I mentioned this briefly, and
Yeah.
just in the middle of the crown jewel predictions video. Yeah. Where it was basically my biggest problem with the horrible company tribalism um is basically because people want people want these companies to fail. And
Yeah, I
like
know.
I'm like,
Mhm.
and
True.
that annoys the shit out of me because I'm just
It
like,
Right.
does.
I'm like, you want these people, you want like, hundreds of people to lose their fucking job. All right, cool. I see the kind of person you are, but I also get that as a like as a fan, especially as a fan who doesn't take certain things into consideration. Um,
Right.
like
Yeah, I agree.
like livelihood. Your fucking fans but some people don't look at it that way. You know why? Because a lot of people are just like, oh, dance monkey, just like
So
and
selfish.
yeah, people
Now,
are
so again,
yeah,
and again, don't forget they have people like the camera crew, the audio crew.
exactly.
Mm.
Look, who does the lights?
Yeah, but
It's
it's
not
like
Samoa Joe. It's not Jay Lethal. They
wanting
are
someone
dudes
to
with
fail,
jobs.
and not thrive
Right.
is like by definition toxic. Am I right? Like
Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
yeah, totally. And like whenever I meet someone like that, especially in the wrestling world, because that pisses me off the most.
Oh my! It happens for
It's something that I
2 hours.
feel I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because, like you said, James, it is just it's disrespectful to like to the workers themselves. Like that might just be like
Costume designers, the
yeah.
catering carts,
It might just be an
the
off the cuff
editors.
thing it might just be an off the cuff thing that someone says. Like, oh, AEW sucks. I'm like, okay.
You here?
I was about to say, a million people every week disagree with you.
I'm one of those people.
On average, bit below a million.
I listen, bro. Listen, bruv.
I see what you did there. I love it.
Fuck
Hey,
you,
it's a little under a million.
fuck you and your
Okay?
technicalities, bitch.
I'm just saying, bro. Okay,
Be honest,
we
that's
could get
what
over
we're
a
here for.
million, but nah.
You know what I meant. Okay, now you're being one of
I
them.
do,
okay?
but come on, dude. A million
I-
is giving them a lot of props.
He had to troll you right there, man. We have to have
I
some
will
fun
say
here.
this. I will say this though. Okay, AW is maintaining, but Impact was also maintaining. And guess
Yeah.
what? Now they're in some like high school gym every week. Okay, so and I hate. Look, I actually love TNA. Okay, I do. I even love the current product from, you have Josh Alexander, Kazarian, you have Mike Bailey, Chris Bay.
But it's because of their current.
It's so
because their
great.
current like venue even, or the venue they have had for years, where people just like, huh, this company is a joke because they're small.
Right. Yeah. And again, to me, a lot of fans don't know business. I'm not saying I'm like fucking Bill Gates. No, but
Right.
if you think outside of just what you prefer and what you hate, you have views, you have employees, you have you have things like your sales for your tickets,
Mhm.
sales for your shirts, your pants, your figures, whatever it is, right? And again, people have jobs, more jobs, if the company is booming or is at least staying consistent, if not both. So, so if you have no more AEW, you have 100 people in just the ring without a job.
Mhm.
They have at
and-
least 80 more people who are part of the crew with no job.
and
That's not good,
I
obviously.
would say this, bro. Compared to a wrestler. I know jack shit about the business, but you know,
Yeah, me
and,
too.
and to
Same.
me, it's not. The problem isn't. It's not the business aspect. It's the fucking. It's a human. This is just a complete lack of empathy in
Right.
people. Like they're like, I want this to fail because the thing I like is superior, and
Right.
I'm like,
Like, dude, I have people who I even know who want Raw to die, and I'm like, look, you should want improvement. Here's why: if you have only one company left standing, if it's Impact, AW, whoever it is, guess what? That show could be like, okay, well, then just stop trying because we won. There's no more need for any of the shit.
mhm.
We're now on top. If you have if you have no other routes for anything from drinks to shirts to TV to anything, it means that they have to improve or they're going to eventually die. Like, dude, like if you see the product in 2019, right? At the same time we had Cody and Jericho on one show. Then we had The Fiend and Rollins at a Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
Oh God, no.
That ends in a no
in
contest.
the same month. In the same month. Okay? So it was so bad that the fans were chanting for AEW. That shows
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey guys, up the game or we're going to change. And guess what happened for a while too. I mean, Raw's numbers were bombing hard. For be honest here, like because for what they're paying for what they had, who they had, doing good, just not anything, right.
Okay, and you know what's funny to me is kind of how I felt was just like when AEW was first booming. I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool. Ooh, look at that, Chris Jericho, Cody Rhodes, people know them, but it's just like, but to me, I don't know why. It's kind of a weird. It's kind of a weird perspective, even in retrospect, where I'm like, yeah, I don't see NXT losing to them, but I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I was wrong. Fucking like,
Dude,
I don't know why I
it
had
took
that.
Drew McIntyre and Rollins and Styles to barely beat Dynamite, and I mean barely beat them in 2019
Yeah.
for NXT. So now, worse too, like the beating was so bad, they had to be back to being called the developmental brand again instead of the third brand.
Days.
Exactly. So it was that bad of a fucking of a war.
Yeah, and
where it was just so
you know
one-sided
what's
the entire
funny
time.
about that also is Triple H. The moment, the moment he takes over, he gets a bunch of interviews basically saying how, with the most infamous one with Ariel Helwani, fucking basically saying, how do you feel about AEW squashing NXT in the Wednesday Night War or whatever? And he's just like, oh, what they beat developmental? Good for them. But any other fucking day of the week, Triple H would be like, that's our third brand, but like, nope, it's developmental.
Dude,
like,
you were booking
yeah.
so many like big matches to just try to compete with them. Okay, again, I'm not trying to be a fanboy. I'm just saying the facts here.
I
If
know,
you
but
actually
what I
watched
was
NXT,
saying,
it was like pay per view.
it's actually, it's like a fucking, it's like a marketing trick, really, where
Easily.
it's like, it's whatever you make it to be.
Right.
If they're losing, it's developmental. If they're losing to AW, it's considered developmental. But if they're beating AW, it's like, yeah, that's our third brand.
Yeah, third brand, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You suck, AW. You suck. Like it's so double sided.
And they won 1 week of that entire year.
Again, it took Rollins and McIntyre to beat them. I'm just telling you, bro. They're like biggest stars of that time. Just beat them for 1 week only.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also, like 21 before Black and Gold died down, it took him like NXT to be like take over to have TV on there to beat him on.
Yeah, You know, it's funny.
Oh
but
yeah, true.
because of that, you know, NXT was on USA Network on Wednesday, 2 hours long, for a year, and then it moved to Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And, you know, I wonder why that happened. You know,
Yeah. No.
AEW.
Yeah.
obviously they can't say that. That's
it was
what
because the TV people hate us because we couldn't beat the other show.
It took the point in 2019 where Rollins called up Baron Corbin saying, "You suck, Baron Corbin, as GM. Our ratings suck because of you." He even said it because the show sucked back then.
Yeah, but
Right.
no, yours too. It's like again, they acknowledged that it sucked, but they didn't change it.
I know. That's what the worst thing is. We suck, but we're not changing.
We suck, but guess what? Besides football, what's happening on Mondays? What? The fucking news? So what? You know, I mean, fucking a fire show? No, so it was just so with Raw, like I would say on God until August of 2022. I would say this from 2017, 2022 until August of this year. Raw was either okay, terrible, dog shit, forgettable, or just not worth the watch.
for all of the above. Yeah.
Let's say all the above and not worth the watch.
Every here and there would be a good match, if we're being honest here.
Sure.
We can just ignore 5 years of history of Raw. No, but I would say, but again, it's like there's just no point to watch it. Now it's like hell, like dude, you couldn't even do a 10-minute match. It was like DQ, double count out, blah blah, a squash match.
segment.
It was terrible. Or the freaking roll-ups of Doom. The roll-ups of Doom were so annoying for so many years, dude. For like 3 years straight, it was just 1, 2 for every single match. Every single match had to have a roll-up. I mean, dude, the RKO, the spear, they can't even compare to how protected a freaking move of Doom was, dude. It was so stupidly
The
overused.
most devastating
I hated
move
it.
in all of WWE.
I mean, shoot, dude. Look, just promos were not that great either. I mean,
No.
Well, no.
yeah, there were some gems in there. Again, we can't say that's
like
terrible.
Suffer and
No.
Succotash.
A majority of them though were just again so forgettable. Just a lot of just forgettable crap. But now it's like, oh look, we have Lashley putting his belt on the line every week in actual good long matches. You know,
Okay.
it was like Raw has been good now.
Put that shit to the test. What's the best Raw moment that you can think of that happened in the last 5 years?
5 years, I would say the Gauntlet match for the 2018 Chamber match. It was
Rollins beating Roman
Yeah.
and Cena.
Yeah, amazing match, fantastic match, awesome moment. It was honestly great.
That's absolutely. I totally see that because that made Rollins look like the fucking man. You know.
He is the man, my guy. He is.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying he's not, but it's just like
I know.
okay. You want to hear a hot take of mine? Rollins then, like I don't give a damn. Way better than Rollins now.
A mile, dude.
I don't like visionary Rollins. I don't know if you've heard like Brian Alvarez's bit about current Rollins.
I have.
That's exactly how I feel.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's like
All right.
Seth's music. Sure, it's catchy, but why is he wearing the suit? Why is he wearing the suits? Why is he laughing a lot? Why?
Because he's colorful.
Jim Cornette says
But
he's wearing Aunt
that sounds
Lola's.
fucking terrible out of context. I'm sorry.
Like Jim Cornette says, he's wearing my Aunt Lola's, buttons over there.
He looks like the NXT 2.0 logo.
Sorry,
that was too good. But guys, we gotta admit this though. Rollins, in terms of his ability only in the ring, has been to me better than it has been possibly ever that I've seen personally. In terms of telling a story, the move set, the combo set, the flow, it's just way more perfected. But even though I do still like Rollins currently, dude, 2015 Rollins was like top tier Rollins, dude.
If we're talking heel Rollins, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
Absolutely, I agree with that.
But to
At
me,
heel Rollins.
2018 babyface Rollins, that is great. He was great
It was awesome.
until he got the Universal title.
Okay, I'm not
That
gonna lie
was-
to him.
I thought,
And then-
I thought that was 2019.
Not gonna lie with you guys. 2014, 15. My first favorite Rollins. My second one be 2019 Seth Rollins. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what? With the Fiend? Ah,
No, not with the Fiend.
James.
I cut that off.
James.
Feud with Brock
Oh.
Lesnar. That's my favorite one.
You won against a former UFC champion with broken ribs.
I felt it. I really fell in
Terrible.
love with that storyline. I fell in love with that.
Terrible.
I mean, at that Mania when Brock, or when Seth beat Brock in the opener, I'm like,
that was awesome.
I was like, yeah, that's sick. You know,
yeah.
Also,
even though,
SummerSlam, I love that.
Rollins, I'm like nearly fucking passed out in the middle of that match.
You did,
like-
yeah. Apparently, you did.
There's so many suplexes.
It
Yeah,
was just so intense. He was so tensed up,
Like,
like he was just
like,
passed out
yeah,
on the ring.
all
I mean, on the
all,
ring.
all adrenaline with the fucking, you know.
Crowd, the
It's-
hype. First match on the card for your biggest show of the year.
Then
Yeah.
he gets thrown around by Brock Lesnar. Like,
I like
because it was a pre-match assault, I believe.
Yeah, it was.
SummerSlam
Oh yeah,
2019.
so here's my hot take, if I'm being honest here. AEW has had its worst year in terms of quality.
We all saw the TikTok. I'm kidding.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, because it was true. Okay, in terms of the great
Mhm.
things like storylines or matches, to me, it lacks severely this year for me. Severely,
But you know
Like-
what? For me,
severely.
for both me and James, I know this. We're still watching.
Absolutely,
yeah,
still
yeah.
enjoying it.
Like
I watched
I'm
the
absolutely
highlights.
still enjoying it.
Okay, I watched the highlights.
The same way
Yeah.
I watched Raw and SmackDown, I watched the highlights.
Yeah,
There you go.
but like, you know, really before Papa H took over, I was not. I didn't really care about. I watched maybe a Raw or a SmackDown if there was a title match on it.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, that's fair.
but yeah, like I forget who reported it, but it was just like I saw it was like it was like Vince McMahon reportedly didn't care about the product anymore on his way out. And I'm
But
like,
yeah,
and I'm
I
like,
was like,
yeah.
no shit.
yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's
Yeah, we
evident.
did.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
that's fact. He never did.
He wants money and
cares
deals
about?
and merch sales, dude. It's like look.
Yeah, like you. Part of me,
again.
like
again.
it's like you see the kind of shit that he prioritizes. Obviously, money reasons. But but when he just uses fucking Austin Theory like a toy, and like Austin Theory is basically his fucking
Big.
John Cena. Seriously.
yeah, but like Vince as an on-screen character again, he's like, oh yeah, I like this kid. Yeah, where's my egg? Fucking-
My egg.
Jeez, I want to forget about that.
no, I don't. That shit was
I
hilarious.
love the egg thing,
I
bro.
wanna get-
That shit
I wanna
was
forget
so
about
funny,
that.
bro.
I want to forget about that. Hell no. I'm
The egg
good.
was awesome, dude.
Pass.
Oh, awesome. It was.
I feel like
bloody
I feel
brilliant.
like Vince lays eggs. I don't, man, I'm on a roll tonight.
Really.
No.
Alright,
red.
so yeah. So again,
Red notice.
to me,
Gosh,
here's why AEW to me has been the worst this year than to me it's ever been. It lacks identity. I really need that. To me, the flow isn't that great. No one is properly progressing. And to me, it's like, not great feud has happened this year. Not good, not okay, great. Besides Punk and MJF, but that was months ago. It's over.
It was mostly
That's done.
2020 one.
Exactly.
Well, kind of. Yes and no. But
Again, I'm saying every year they have at least 4 great feuds. Like I'm saying, like 8 out of 10 and above feuds.
to me, I think there's a lot of great stories happening, but as far as rivalries go, there's always something missing. Because I'll be honest, like Justin, I would say that I agree with you. You know, they are. This is like one of the worst years in the company's history.
By far the worst to me.
Yeah, I don't know why I said one of the worst. It is the worst because of reasons like, for instance, Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. Sorry, James, I know that's your favorite match.
Plum puller! Oh, my arm!
It's a reminder, fellas. Thanks for the reminder.
He's humping my arm! Stop
Yeah,
it.
fun fact, everyone. James's favorite AEW match is fucking Eddie Kingston versus Chris Jericho at Revolution.
I stand by that.
Yeah, but like
He's humping my arm!
and that was the first match of the feud, and like,
oh my god, dude! Until Shark Week.
yeah, and
Actually,
Jericho won the feud, and I'm like, why?
I mean, he turned Eddie into a fucking dork. Okay,
And he's now only on
Really?
Dark, and he just lost to fucking Ethan Page. I love Ethan Page. Don't get me wrong.
clean by the way, right? No, not clean. But
No,
Yeah, it was clean.
I believe. Was it clean? Okay, I remember
He hit him with
Stokely
the
getting
Eagle's
involved.
edge from the top rope. And he hit 3.
oh my
1, 2, 3.
god, dude! Eddie Kingston
It was
to me,
a
oh
good
my God.
match,
He's so awesome, but fuck me.
dude. I want Eddie Kingston as world champion.
I agree with. I
At
second
least
that.
One
I second
time,
that.
dude. See what happens, Tony Khan. See what happens. Why not? Give the man boy he's worth. Please, before he pulls. No.
He's the world champion in my universe
Holy-
mode.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sorry, just thought I'd add that, everyone.
Yeah, nah. So again,
End
like,
of the
again,
world
like
is
look,
cold,
look.
but about good
I
luck.
have been watching AEW since the very first show. Very first show since then.
Cap.
Oh, like seriously. I remember what happened on that show from top to bottom. First match, Cody and Guevara. Match 2, MJF and Brandon Cutler.
Damn, how the times have changed.
Oh!
Now the biggest star in wrestling, Brandon Cutler, is
Right,
with the
and of course, the
is with the Young
awesome main
Bucks.
events.
Yeah.
With the Elite and the Inner Circle. Moxley attacked Omega and had him through the glass table. That was
Wait,
awesome.
The
And
first that was the first Dynamite.
yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it was.
What, the Inner Circle was a thing then
Yeah.
in 2019.
Yes, it was.
I remember that. Yep. Yeah, well, right.
Oh wow, that fucks with
On
my.
night number 1, Moxley.
I swear that was a. I
he
swear
did-
that was a
he did
2020
his little-
thing.
His little gun post to Omega again.
Then we saw Jake Hager show up. We saw
Exactly,
Cody
right.
Rhodes show up.
I love
Right.
this hat. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
Jake Hager's hat
And-
thing is the best thing he's done in the
it's so
company.
dumb. It's so great, but it's so fucking
It's the best thing he's done in this company.
fair enough. Yeah, not like
I love
to
this
me
hat.
also. It's just Jericho can make 9 times out of 10 things work. Okay, he can make almost anything work. Okay, as long as he's not a fucking wizard.
Damn it! I was
Okay?
gonna say it.
Oh, it's
fuck the
entertainer!
wizard! Fuck the wizard! It's so stupid.
The-
It's so
The
stupid.
epitome of sports.
The wizard.
Entertainers.
Entertainment.
Entertainers.
Entertainers. It's just so dumb, bro. It's so corny.
Guys!
It's so corny.
See,
Like,
we-
dude,
Stop! We went here to stay away from that stuff. What the
Erica,
heck?
You want it to be different, right? Then be different. Be you, the fucking goat. But instead, you're like, hey, do you guys get it? Haha, we're so freaking meta. Like,
this is
stop.
it's so weird to
Stop.
think that in 2022, Chris Jericho is still wrestling, one of the better wrestlers in AEW, and is the Ring of Honor World Champion.
Hey, look, Jericho is killing it. He's 52, and it's so like he's still killing it, dude. Okay, I mean, dude,
Like the
to me-
Canadian Minoru Suzuki.
look, to me, their best small feud this year was Jericho and Mox because it made sense.
It did make sense.
It made sense.
And
That match was freaking incredible. So good.
It's not as good as I remember it, but
it was so good.
sorry to kill your boner.
It was
but...
the Lionheart.
Whoa!
The Lionheart, dude. No, it was so awesome, bro. That match was fucking incredible.
Bullshit. Is that your favorite AEW match this year?
Of the year? I would say so, yeah. I would say so because I've seen it now 3 times this year and I just love it because, again, it's pure wrestling, no flippy doos, no fucking, hey, wait here as I hop to this rope. Look, whoa, what? Like, no, dude, it's 2 guys who want to kill each other, not holding hands on the rope.
All right, Justin Cornette.
It was
Justin Cornette!
Look, I like my flips. Not with an actual feud, okay? If it's like,
oh my god, bro,
I get it.
Killing
but
me.
no, look, no,
he fucking hates lucha.
No, I love lucha. If it's done properly. The Phoenix,
all right, Justin Cornette,
and the Bucks are amazing as a pair. But my lord, Mox and Jericho to me showed what this company could be. Well, what it can be,
dude.
Actual great wrestling.
Okay. This is part where we fundamentally disagree, but it's just
That's fine.
But it's just like, to me, it's like, oh, you're doing all your flippy doos and shit. I'm like, dude, it's different kinds of wrestling, you know.
I know that part, but here's what I'm saying though. I prefer
you could have a flippy do world champion.
You can, but they tried it like 4 times with Mysterio, and it didn't ever go. So.
I don't blame Mysterio for that. Like
either. If the goats of all luchadors not have a great reign as champion in the biggest company, by the way, we have a problem.
Well, dude, you think Vince would rather push a luchador in a fucking company where that's not a thing?
He was Rey Mysterio, yes! He was Rey Mysterio! Prime!
He was WWE champion for 2 hours.
1 night. Yes. It was
like
horrible booking. Terrible booking. It was an embarrassment.
But you're like, oh, Rey Mysterio flippy do, no thank you.
No, he is dude, he's in my top 10, bro, okay? Of all time, easily. He is. But here's what I'm saying. With AEW stuff. Their talent to me, look, if you see any match by Rey, he sells properly. If you get slapped or punch you, oh, that hurt. Now,
okay,
kick,
fine. That's the first time. That's the first time you've mentioned selling. Okay, now I'm getting with you.
Sells, works, has flow, and guess what? When he does a move, there's no wait time. He just does the move.
Oh, speaking of which,
there's no whoa.
Mysterio versus Walter. Happening? Mysterio versus Walter on SmackDown. Fucking great.
Phenomenal. Good shit.
Great fucking. Those are 2 of my favorite wrestlers ever.
Damn.
And like, you know, David versus Goliath. Like, I love it. It's so good.
It was great. Like, and also, like to me, here's my issue with, again, half of the roster, if I'm being honest here. You don't sell. If you get kicked in the fucking face, fake or not fake, you're gonna be in pain.
Who's the best seller in AEW, you think?
Oh, come on. Adam Page is so awesome, bro, at selling to me. Adam Page,
I feel you.
Or probably
Danielson.
Probably him too. I would say him, and Danielson, and oddly enough, Cash Wheeler. I don't know why. That was awesomely, bro. Same as, of course, I would say Cash and Dax.
Daddy Dax
are great. Yes, again, if you get punched, you go, ow, fuck. Nah, oh yeah? Quick! I mean, it's just so goofy, dude. Like, look. The more I age, the more I kind of hate the Bucks, if I'm being honest here.
Okay, that's a weird thing to me.
Are amazing.
Because, like, saying that, like, I know this is not what you're going for, but it's just like, like, saying that you hate no selling is like saying you hate Suzuki and Ishii.
Oh, here's why. Suzuki's character is that he can take a beating. Is that he loves the pain. It fits his character. I'm saying this. If Joe Blow Wrestler and Johnny
Hello.
Flippy Doos have a match, just a common match.
That's my favorite wrestler.
Where their characters are just, oh look, flips. Whoa! It's like, look, that's cool, but if half the roster does the same fucking move, it's not special, okay? Look, I love Dante Martin, okay? Here's why. He sells, and guess what? He's unique. He has high-ass jumps, and guess what?
Bro,
He sells.
Jim
okay?
Cornette would love you.
I'm saying, look, Osprey in the ring, and it's where heads will turn probably. Is he to me for a while did not sell for shit until 2018. I would say is when I'm like, okay, he's doing shit. Here's what
Okay.
Osprey actually sells. Dude, Sammy Guevara. Look, I have a lot of issues.
Me
with
and
him
James were
because
talking about this before you came back.
His selling.
Absolutely.
His selling isn't existing. Like, look, it's like, oh yeah, forearm. He goes, oh yeah, yeah. Like
Wait.
he does not sell.
You didn't go in the direction we thought you might be. But,
Sorry, I say guys.
Remember he did like the 450 match and he botched it against Scorpio Sky, and
Yep.
he's like, oh my
Yep.
god, Skipper's like, he could have broken his neck.
yeah, I think I mentioned this on the pod. But like, what really annoyed me is when Scorpio Sky won the TNT title. I think it was the second time.
Nice, yeah.
It was in a ladder match. And fucking Sammy Guevara, you know, because in that match there's a ladder with barbed wire on it, and it's leaning against the ropes. And what happens is Scorpio Sky knocks Guevara off of it, and Guevara goes into the barbed wire. And I was like, oh god. And so Scorpio, like, you know, scrambling to climb the ladder, and all of a sudden Sammy's okay. He springboards he springboards back onto the ladder, and like, I'm just like,
Look, Guevara's moves are incredible.
because okay, yeah,
He knows how to do moves, but his selling is non-existent. Look,
okay,
if it's someone like Ishii or like Evil, look, they are big monsters. Even Minoru Suzuki, his character is that he likes to fight. His pain tolerance is super duper high. Like Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, even the big dog days, all that crap, you know. But
No.
it made sense for the even the big dog sold stuff. Like for instance,
well, Roman
he
Reigns
got
is good
hit-
at selling.
right? Yeah, as ever. I'm saying so guys like Guevara, so half of the roster go, oh, I got hit, kick. Oh, like look, the Bucks either they sell amazingly or like fucking nothing. The Bucks are so half and half. Either they have look, they've had a lot of amazing matches easily, without a doubt, a lot. Of
You know,
them.
ironically enough, it's
Also,
funny to
a
me
lot of
because I
ones
feel
where I'm
like
stop.
using that formula, the matches you should hate are the ones you actually love. Like,
Oh, here's why. Again,
like the steel cage match,
I don't mind.
or the
flips.
Canadian Destroyer off a ladder into a table.
Right, that's true. Yeah, which. And guess what? Beef lost. After that's what happened. He was out cold for like
Okay,
almost the entire rest of the match. Again, when you get hit by a big move,
that was for the AAA
and
tag
it's been
titles, right?
5 minutes, then yes. To me, there are times where it makes sense. But there are times where it's like, look, you got fucking hit. Stay down. You got hit. You got knee in the fucking face. You're out for at least 3 minutes. Just how it is. Or pull Moxley. Go, oh fuck. But instead, you go, oh yeah, kip up, super kick. It's so fucking overused, that move. It's look.
All right,
made that
EC3.
Than what it is. Look, man, you gotta control
Justin's
your
controlling his
narrative,
narrative.
CYN.
Like, bro, if Braun Strowman can outsell you, stop. Stop. Like, look,
let's not
to
go.
me,
Let's not get
even-
crazy now.
no, even guys like current Adam Cole, current current Adam Cole. But his selling isn't what it was.
He got a concussion. His selling is shit.
That's so terrible. Fuck me. No.
That's exactly
was so
that's exactly
outgoing.
what you meant.
Yes. You don't give him an actual brain damaging injury.
Sorry,
He's
Chugs.
not getting... That's terrible, dude. It's me.
I'm sorry.
Like, dude, like, look again. I'm not trying to like be a fucking hater, but I really despise the people who don't sell. If it does not fit their,
you don't like spot fest wrestling, is what you're saying.
I don't. I really don't. Because again, I can't look. Obviously, it takes a lot of talent, a lot of skill, a lot of core strength, a lot of just overall strength, and of course, just being overall athletic.
Yeah, and if I were a troll, if I were a troll, which I'm not, I would be like, that means you hate all of AEW. I'm just
no, I mean no, because again, guys like Phoenix, Phoenix, no, who can do the stuff where they go, oh, I got hit in the face, but I'll kip up and kick him, but then also be down as well. That shit I don't mind at all. But if it's like, oh yeah, kick, I'm like, how is he on top? He got kicked in the fucking throat. How is he up first? That does not make sense. It's stupid,
that's
okay?
something, man. Yeah, okay,
I mean,
I get what you're saying. Took us a while, but we got there.
Even Jim Ross like 10 times has said that's just dumb, bro.
WWE
He
World
works for
Champion.
them. He works for them.
WWE World Champion Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
was like, bro, I wish, bro, shit.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
You think Guevara is the best example of that, though?
Yes, 100%. Again, Guevara, he's not bad. Actually, he's great in the ring, easily. But
yeah, because
issues
that's what me and James were talking about
selling
before you
aspect.
came back. We're basically saying, I'm like, man, every time Guevara pops up in the in the wrestling news, I'm just like, oh boy,
Take a break.
Yeah,
Put a heat on him.
but then I watch him go in the ring, and I'm like, damn, he's good.
He can really backstep with his actions in
He
the
is
ring.
great, yeah. But and also, and to me, look, AEW is still like that, like mistress. We're like it's something different, yeah.
I will add though, his match versus Danielson on Dynamite.
I've not watched the match yet, if I'm being honest.
It's pretty dang good. Danielson,
You know what?
Danielson won.
You know what? My favorite feud of this year, besides Punk and Jeff, it's been off and on, but it's still great. Ida and Garcia. That feud is so personal. It's so great. And guess what? They both have evolved. They both have proper character development. Or as they age, as they lose and win, guess what? They change a bit more.
But if we're talking about the story as a whole, Garcia specifically, I'm just like, oh motherfucker, why is he back with Jericho?
I mean, look, the twist was honestly good. It's just my issue
No.
was just no. What? I like the twist.
It's not good. Like
Yeah, it is.
that flushed a whole fucking 2-month story down the drain.
Maybe, possibly.
Well, you know the thing we could have done that would have been pretty damn cool? No. Fuck. Like, we're not doing that. Fuck. Like, never mind.
No, I would say this, though. I didn't hate it. It's just, it felt very, very half-assed.
I don't like the twist.
I did it as a fucking gag.
Let's just say, I don't know, like fucking my match of the year is probably fucking Yuta and Mox.
Oh damn!
Yeah, like I believe that was the match that got Yuta into BCC.
Yeah,
it was their third one.
I would say to me that's probably his best match I've seen him so far. Easily without a doubt. Like Mox the man.
I'll be honest, I didn't know who Yuta was before 2021.
Yeah,
not necessarily.
Actually, James, I think it was you who says to me, wasn't he at this like small show in Dallas and like 2020, like before he was ever signed to AEW. He was in this like small like bar show, like for like months, I think, right? 'Cause I remember he went on this like Facebook page. It was like like small company in Dallas for wrestling, and I think it was a 2018 post that showed him on that like little poster.
Oh yes, yes. You're talking about
Yes.
MPX. Yes. I've been to that. Yes,
MPX.
I've been to that. I saw him. The guy was freaking gold. And you know what? If you guys have Amazon Prime, he's on there with MJF called Dojo Pro
Oh,
Wrestling.
I know Dojo Pro.
There you go.
On
Like,
there.
there you go.
He's in there.
That's a weird belt.
Exactly, because a white belt in martial arts logo. Weird.
It's odd, but
You know what? I also gotta say, listen to. You're gonna kill me for saying this, but please.
Oh,
But
say I know what you're gonna say.
I want to say it so bad. I was this close to saying it.
Okay,
say it so
fucking say
bad.
it.
I want to say it.
Whatever, dude.
And no one's like, what the
So before you give out more free advertisement,
wow,
like
wow,
and,
wow,
and,
wow,
and
wow.
subscribe for more content, okay? For our channel, not a fucking Bob Jones podcast, our channel. Okay? Fucking Dick James.
James, are you okay, man? I swear you're on drugs.
No, I got the, like CM Punk says, I got the wrestling bug every single fucking
Blug?
Bug!
The wrestling bug.
Oh, okay. Full of AIDS and
I
crack.
swear-
And...
No, there's none of that. There's none of that happening. It's purely...
Work with fucking children.
No!
James is on his other podcast being like, I work with two fucking morons.
Oh, no! I don't even say that kind of stuff.
It's like, no, bro.
I'm just saying, look,
No, bro.
guys, if you have a time on YouTube,
Square up.
there's a song.
Square up.
I know you're gonna kill me for this, but we gotta get it out there. There's a
We are
song.
not Tijuana boys. We are not Tijuana boys. No. Okay, so
James,
guys,
I will mute you in
guys,
Discord.
Over here is the inside joke, okay? We have class, right? College. I had to edit the
Stop
Tijuana
that.
Boys video. It's just banned from like 08, 09 rock era stuff. And overall, song isn't that great. The song isn't that great. It's called Valley Boys. If you want to hear the song, hear it. Isn't that great, but James loves the song like a lot. You know, it isn't that good. If I'm stop. What the? I'm talking over you, and you're fucking.
I'm just gonna butt out of this.
And
I
with
feel, like
that,
I feel like James is gonna hurt himself.
yes. You fucking, you're doing this like what?
Oh
Just-
boy.
This is on some crack, I think. Some, like good
Come on,
crack.
it's called the wrestling bug.
Yeah, crack.
No, there's nothing.
Oh!
Oh,
I want you
All
guys
right.
to edit that out, please. Edit that out, please.
All right, hey guys, with that was Spiel with J&J. I'm your host, Justin. That's Nolan. That's James. If you love us here, or you fucking hated it, I'll give a shit.
Fuck you.
Like and subscribe for more content, guys. Peace out.
love that wrestling.
The ring!
Follow our Instagram and TikTok.
Scissor ring!
Please.
Love you. Fuck off.